Right, thank you for taking time for watching this video that you're about to watch. Now, I'd love you all to subscribe to my channel. Let's get the subscribers up. But one of my favourite and most loyal subscribers is one of my daughters, who she's just made this for me. Look at that. What does it say?
Subscribe to Colin.
So what do you want the people to do?
To subscribe to my daddy.
Good afternoon, internet. It's Monday, it's the 8th of January. Welcome back to the channel. And you know what? Come here, let me show you this. Now, normally I open this door here to show you absolutely disgusting, horrible weather, throwing it down the rain. But today, look at this. Hey, just look at that. Not a cloud in the sky. Hey? Now, this is what we've been waiting for, let's be honest. But unfortunately for me, I haven't, I'd love to be out for a ride in it, I really would. But unfortunately, was up bright and early this morning and straight to the hospital for 8 o'clock this morning because my lovely wife, she had a procedure, they like to call it these days, on her right knee, where they get the knee and they pump in this jelly stuff because, you know, poor old thing, bit of age these days, and the old cartilage is growing, it started to go away. But because they cop it early, they reckon that this can go on for ages. So we haven't long been back. Let's hope it works. God bless her. Actually, modern medical science. See, my knees, unfortunately, because I was hoping they could do the same with me, but I'm well past it. It's gone. The only hope for me is 2 new knees, and I don't fancy that. The hip was bad enough. No, to be fair. Right, okay. So I've got one little job, which I'm going to turn us round now, to do on good old Gigi here. Just one job left, and then she's good to go for the whole of the summer. Now, this job is the rear brake. Now, I don't know whether you remember, whoops, but I'm trying to get this somewhere where brakes are always awkward, aren't they? They really are. And so is the light. Hang on, if I get that back there, you might be able to see that. Right, okay. So, I did the front brake. Everything else on this bike's done. The oil was done yesterday. I'm just going to check the back brakes now. Sorry about this, I'm going to pick you up now. Okay, so there's 2 things that I need to do on this. One, I want to check the pads, which I know hopefully they're going to be fine, so I'm just going to clean them. But the most important thing is, hang on a sec, I'll get you here again. The most important thing are the sliders. Rubber boots, one there, one down there, and this bit here slides backwards and forwards, yeah? Now, so, unlike the front brake, this is all held on with this bit here, which is fitted and slides onto the bracket on the swinging arm. And the only way that we're going to take that off is if we take the wheel off. So to take the wheel off, we're going to take the chain off. So, I'm going to take the pads out. And if these, I can tell if these are going to slide in and out. You can listen near the grease, and as long as they do that, then there's no need to disturb all this because it, you know, they're not seized up. So that's basically what I want to find out. And like I said, I want to clean the pads as well. And let me just get myself a little bit of emery paper, or whatever you want to call it these days. Only a bit. Right. Okay. Now this, it's an easy enough job. I mean, it really is. Once I get you there and you can see exactly what's going on, that is. I'm just trying to see. I'm just trying to get, I know you can just see the indicator there, but I'm just trying to get above the indicator like that there, yeah. Okay. So, an easy job which isn't going to take long at all. So first of all, let's get out this clip without sending it these clips, you know, they're okay. I like a split pin myself. I know these are supposed to be, but still, never mind. That's what we've got. I'm just going to move that up there a bit, the old copper grease for a minute. Right, okay, so what we need to do is, this always knocks out this way. There'll be here, the pin will have a sort of split collar on, but you'll see when it comes out. So basically, just put that in the hole there, tap this out, nice and gently till it pops out like that, and then hopefully it's going to be really nice to us, and it will just pull out the rest of the way. There you go, and there's the pin here. There's the pin, there's the collar with the split in it, yeah, just goes in and tightens it up, right? Now that's in pretty decent nick, which I mean it should be, shouldn't it? There's no, you know, there's no big deal, there's nothing corrosion or nothing, but a bit of copper slip on that when it goes back in will not hurt it. Right, okay, so let's have a look at our pads, shall we? Now, one thing you don't want to be doing, but I'm sure you all know this, is when you've got these pads out, is do not squeeze the foot brake. Well, you can, but I mean, you're just causing more work. So the pads, you know, as you would expect, plenty of life on them. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people say, oh, these enfield pads, they're no good, they don't stop me and all that. Well, I've got to be honest, they always seem to stop me. I don't seem to have a problem with it, so yeah, I'm quite happy. So okay, what I'm going to do is, look, I'm just gonna give these, can you see what I'm doing here? I'm sure I need about 6 cameras, right? I'm just going to give these real light going over, because there's nothing untowards on them, but it doesn't hurt to take off any sort of muck that's on the surface. So there's one. Yeah, just check for any cracks in it. Yeah, I mean, there's a bit of unevenness down that one edge there, but you know, that's nothing. Okay, all in all, the pads are okay. Again, we'll give them a bit of a sanding over. I know some people say, oh no, you shouldn't do that with sandpaper. Well, I've been doing it for years. There you go. Right, okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this away from there. In fact, I'm going to put this up here a minute, again like that, and I'm going to come round here, because what we're going to do is, oops, we'll give these pads a bit of a spray over first with this. Yeah, just get it all around the edges. Now, for all the safety first amongst you, yes, I suppose I really should be wearing gloves, and I get that, but I'm not. Personally, I can't work in gloves unless it's, I mean, if it's oil, that's fine, you know. I try to sort of really protect it then, but this ain't going to work, no one. Okay, so that's that one done. Give this one a bit of a rub down. Again, like on the Himalayan, I really did have squeaky brake pads on the back, which I cured. I mean, I basically did this to it, and it's never come back. I've heard people say that they have the same with these, with the Meteors and the Reborns and the Classic. But again, I haven't had no problem with this one, so hopefully, you know, hopefully there isn't a problem, full stop. Right, okay, so let's turn it back round this way and get it back in the position that it was. Hopefully get down there now. So we want to make sure that these are free to go. And they are. See, look at that. That is not a problem. They are not seized up. Right, nice, and you can hear the grease sticking away there. Okay, so that's brilliant. That is absolutely great. I have no problem with that at all. I'm just gonna spray a bit of this in here. Just let that go dry for a minute or two. Yeah, them are so free, which is great. Okay. I quite regularly spray my discs down with brake cleaners. It just gets off all the crud and the dirt and the road dirt, doesn't it? Right, so back to the pin. Right, now I always like to put a little bit of copper slip on these. Right, now to put these back in, they literally just sort of they sort of click in the top. Yeah, hoping that was going to stay there while I did that, but it's not going to, is it? It's going to be a bit of a pain and keep falling down. So what I should have done was put a bit of copper slip on first of all. So that's what I'll do. Now you literally only need a bit of this. Yeah, you don't need. I like to put a bit around this collar here, look. Yeah, a bit this in so it goes in, and then just sort of spread it about a bit, but not loads. Yeah, not loads at all. Okay. Right, try that again. Okay, just get him there. This is where you need, or I need, more than one set of hands, yeah, but no sweat. Okay, that'll hold that one in. Or I can just get my hands a little bit cleaner again. Okay, whack this one in there. We will, as he said. So I'm trying to sort of miss the camera at the same time. That's it. Get him hooked in up the top like that, and get him straight through there like that. So that's going to hold that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get myself a screwdriver to put through here, so I can just tap this home. And there has to be. Is that lined up there? What is it going to be? Just a little bit of a pain to go in there. No, it's just the collar now to go in. But because it's got a bit of copper slip on, so it should go in reasonably easy. So I'll just get that there. And of course, come on, just one more. She's nearly there. And there you go, that's that in. Now we have the pin. And what I should have done really was I should have made sure that the hole for the pin was at the top. and it's going to be here somewhere, of course. Exactly where it is, I don't know. In fact, in actual fact, that might want to be knocked in a little bit more this side. It's not quite home. So just a fraction more in, so that might be. That could have been hiding the pin, because I couldn't find a bloody hole. There it is, look at that. Now, do you know what? This can be, oh, look at that, straight on. I was just about to say, this can be a pain in the bum at times. Okay, that clip just went straight on, which is great. I love it to pieces. Right, so you know what? Basically, that's it, shut them up. And that's it. Brakes at the back, checked over. Let me just put this back up here, and this back up here. Okay, and we'll walk back this way. So that's it. Brakes done. That's as quick as it was. Simple as it was. Pads done. Brakes done. Oh, hang on. Yeah. I just thought my copper slip was going to fall off, but it didn't. So, nice little easy video, but it's well worth doing, because if those two rubber sliders, as you probably well know, if they seize up, then obviously your brakes aren't going to work right, you know. You're going to have the one side putting, you're going to get uneven wear. For the sake of how quick it is, if those wouldn't have been sliding, then obviously I'd have took the back wheel off and I would have took them off. But that's the easy way to tell, and if they're moving like that, you don't have to take it all apart. So this bike now, it's had its tappets done, it's had the air filter replaced with the BMC, it's had the oil and filter changed yesterday. I checked the front brakes before Christmas. I've just done the back brakes. Yesterday I had a quick look at the play on the chain. That's still fine, so that's okay. I sprayed the lube around the chain. We're good to go. This bike is good to go. As far as I'm concerned, I'm doing nothing else to this bike now. This will be the summer bike. It's just under 2,500 kilometres, so really speaking, until it's done 5,000 now, I'm not going to touch it again, and probably that will be next winter, because, well, I don't know, you know, it's all according, because the Himalayan obviously is going to be the going away bike, so that's going to do probably more miles. I want to get the sprocket on the Himalayan tomorrow, hopefully. If this weather is like this, me and the little Gigi, we are going to go a spin around here, and you're more than welcome to come along. But the next big project, of course, is the Transalp. So, you know, quite a bit of work to do on the Transalp, which I'm really looking forward to. And I was quite surprised, really, because when I actually looked on the internet, there's very little videos regarding the Transalp, as in work-wise, you know. There's not many at all. So, yeah, I'm sort of looking forward to this. This is great. Right, people, I've got to go. Got to look after the wife, poor old thing, because she can't walk at the moment. She's hobbling around. So, hopefully, out for a ride tomorrow, which I hope you come along with me. Take a look at this video. Well, obviously if you're listening to me, you've already watched it. Stupid boy that I am. Right, have a great day. Hope the weather where you are is like it is here and getting better. Of course, with the sunshine, you pay the price of the temperatures go down. We're running at, I mean, this morning it was 2 degrees. I think we're up to about maximum high of 4 today, which is, yeah, it's pretty cold. Having said that, Harry in Latvia, this to him is like summer. He's minus 20 the other day, so if he was here, he'd be running around the garden in his Speedos thinking it was sunshine. Right, on that note, I'm going to leave you all. Have a fantastic rest of the day. Hope you like this video. Hope it's been of some use to someone. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you like what I do, subscribe to me. That will be absolutely brilliant. Catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye for now.